Hello everybody and welcome back to Lewis and Ben.
Save the world! I feel like I need to change that to fit Magic better. But
Save the planes!
save the planes!
There's this competitive metagame challenge going on right now, Ben. And look how much you can win, right? If you win 7 games in a row, 7-0, you get 30 packs and 5,000 gold. So if you're really good at Magic, you can play with your constructed deck and play some best of 3 matches.
Oh, man.
And you
so
can
you're
win.
saying the best get better and the chumps get chumped.
Do you want to? I've got another deck I can show you. Do you want to run it in the competitive metagame challenge?
Why not? I mean, we're more likely to get pummeled.
It will do a best of 3. I've got some gold I can spend on it.
Okay, let's do it.
So I built this deck. It's a standard Esper control deck.
I understand what control means.
Esper is the color combination: white, blue, black.
White, blue, and black. Right.
And this is very much a control deck. Mm-hmm. It has 1 copy of Chromium, the Mutable, which is like a.
What does that mean?
A big Esper spell, and it's also got Teferi.
Okay, we've seen him in a lot of previous games.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but you'll see.
Control decks take a fair amount of skill to make work, don't they? Like,
yeah.
You have to really get the maximum value from all your cards.
And you also kind of have to know what you're playing against as well, which I don't know either.
Oh, yeah, we don't really know the meta that well yet, do we?
So we've got 2 lands. We go first. I feel like we need
slow
more
lands.
lands. We can play a removal spell. I think we should mulligan. Okay, we've got 3 lands. It's slightly better.
Got Teferi.
We've got Teferi. We're not necessarily going to be able to cast
Oh,
them.
that's the Chromium.
This is Chromium the Mutable. I feel like putting it on the bottom of our library is necessary.
Is he the only copy we've got?
He is the only copy, yeah.
So we won't see him.
No. So just so you know what he does, he's a 7/7. Mm-hmm. He can be flashed down.
Oh.
Uncounterable. Mm-hmm. And if you discard a card, he becomes hexproof. So if they try and remove him, you can discard a card to.
Oh, okay. But he
keep
becomes a
him there.
1/1.
Yeah. Which means that if they block him, or you. Do you see what I mean?
I don't see why he's so good.
He's just very impactful as a way to sort of stick a minion on the board. You've only got 1. He's not the win condition of the deck.
Oh, okay. But he's fun.
He's nice to have. We're going to have to pay 2 life. They've played a Grasping Scoundrel. It's a pirate.
What does he do? He gets... Oh, he's +1 attack when he attacks.
So he's
actually pretty nice aggro.
He's a little bit of an aggressive pirate.
Oh, black-red. It's going to be
And
very
here
aggro-y.
is another guy.
I think he's gone for a pirate theme.
We're gonna have to keep this cast down, I think.
Yeah, just to take the edge off this aggro. Get rid of that El Capitan.
But look, we have to do that, and then we'll play out this land tap so we don't shock ourselves. We already shocked ourselves once.
Yes, we can't afford to lose much life against this.
I mean, obviously, I should have played that on his turn, but the thing is, this guy.
Yeah, he gets really out of hand.
I feel
I
like
guess everything in this deck's going to be a pirate.
I feel like this is happening.
When you first said competitive, challenge, my first thought is everyone's going to be running super aggro.
Now this is a really, really important card for me.
Ooh,
okay, to draw,
but we can't cast it
I
yet.
don't have the mana, and that actually might mean that
we could lose the game.
Yes, I think we have to play. We have to draw it anyway.
We have to draw it and then pray for us.
And then I can counter a spell. Okay, so I can do this. So we're taking this anyway. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're not going to play a land. We're going to end the turn.
We're going to counter with the sabotage.
We're going to counter one of his spells, Surveil, and hopefully that'll let us find a land.
Find the land, right? Just counter it, even though it's kind of garbage.
I think we just might have to,
to make sure we get to Surveil.
Because otherwise we might not have any chance of. Okay,
did not need to Surveil, but it's the chance we took.
Right, so this is 5 more damage coming in. Okay, so now we go Swamp, Ritual of Soot. Mm-hmm. Okay, we know that's in there. We're leaving it on top of our library.
So the Surveil actually wasn't necessary because we already had the.
No, but the Surveil could, if we'd seen a land, we could have chucked it, and then this could have seen not a land, then chucked it as well.
Oh, okay.
So we had 2 options to. We could dig 3 deep basically, and I think this is what we do. We clear the board, and then
pray he's running out of creatures.
But we've always got a Vraska's Contempt to heal 2 and kill something. Wow, look at that. We're almost dead. Damn. He's got only 3 cards in his hand, though, so we can kill one.
Now, one of them was a land.
Okay, this is good, because this is a good target for us to murder. That is no good, because this is a 4-cost creature.
Yeah, but is it worth having in our hand?
No, I don't think so. I think we want to draw that land for Teferi.
Okay.
And because once we've drawn the land... Oh, this actually does kill it cheaper than this.
Yeah.
But I feel like what we might want to do is play the expensive one.
I don't think so, because if he puts out a bigger creature that Moment of Craving can't kill.
Okay. Do you think we save this for killing a bigger creature? A bigger boy?
A bigger boy, yeah.
I guess if we're already casting 1 spell per turn anyway, and I think we probably just do this right now before he gets a chance to do any tricks with it. Not that I know that there's many tricks.
But even if he just gives it +1/+1, then suddenly we can't kill it.
Yeah. Alright, we're scrying more. Let's scry a...
Do we want that for our man?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, he can, like, run in haste, but this does draw us a card. And I feel like if we don't play it now, we might... Yeah. We can't just keep holding Vraska's Contempt. Yeah. We need to actually actively do stuff. We need to start
building our hand. Well, this is good. We'll just keep drawing cards. That's what we need.
Yeah.
More cards,
but you see what I mean? His ability, the reason I was thinking is because his ability lets us do that moment of... Do you see what I mean? Moment of fun.
I see what you mean, yeah. That would have.
Because if he had a hasted creature now, I can't respond to it.
Yeah.
But fortunately he didn't. I don't think a 4-mana.
No, he's not going to have an expensive thing for us to counter, so get rid of that.
He's going to do that.
Oh, another Contempt. Wow.
So we kind of want him to be playing creatures right now, so we can snipe him and heal.
Yeah, we don't want him to be zapping us.
Right. Okay, we're doing it, Ben. We're doing the control.
Wow. Okay, we've
stabilized.
Stabilized. But
okay. So
should we just kill it to get the life?
Well, he's going to take one of these out of our hand. Watch. He's going to be like, oh, I'll have a Vraska Contempt, then I'll kill it to get the life back. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay, should we just cast it now before I turn?
We're going to just get rid of it now. Bam. We'll have our other one
back. Give that back.
Thank you. And he probably...
Do you think he's going to concede
will now concede if he's not bad. We'll transform that. Okay, we'll draw some cards.
We are drawing a lot of land.
We need to move quickly.
So now we've stabilized, and it's like, okay, this is good. So now we can dig into our using this is the search for Azcanta.
Right.
So now we can dig 4 deep for a spell.
Yeah.
It doesn't let you find creatures, unless you find spells.
But I guess we don't have that many creatures in this deck.
No. And I can do it again, actually.
Oh yeah, because you can untap it with him. Oh, that's a good combo.
So these lands work quite nicely with Teferi. Cool. It's one of these guys. We're just going to kill it because that's what we do in this deck until he concedes. But he should know that he's basically shit out of luck.
Yeah, he's run out of steam. He got close. He got us down to 5. But it's over now, man.
It's over. GG. So next turn I can do the whenever you draw a card, exile permanent permanent. Which will, if he lets this happen, he'll be in a very bad way.
Should we Chemister's Insight?
We can do it as an instant, actually.
Yeah, at the end of his turn.
And actually, I'm going to save it for triggering this. So watch. So now I can trigger Teferi. Its ultimate ability. You get an emblem whenever you draw a card, target exile, target permanent.
Oh, wow.
Then I can Chemister's Insight, draw 2 cards, and exile 2 of his lands.
Wow, so we'll just get rid of all his black stuff, right?
Yeah. So we'll just start getting rid of all of his lands. And now he's going to be like, this is bad.
Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for him now. Like, just give it up, dude. Give it up.
And then we play this. And we play another one.
Oh, my God.
And then we draw a card.
Yeah, once this guy gets rolling, he does so many things.
And then his swamp's now dead. Then he's like, okay. I mean, yeah, I feel like this went bad for him.
Yeah.
In his pirate deck.
Oh man.
But
it's closer. If we hadn't got that board wipe out, we'd have lost. That's basically the turning point.
That really was. That was the key, and that's why I was like, I had to think quite carefully about what I was going to do.
That's why you tried to guarantee it with the triple dig for the land.
Yeah. See, he's now thinking, does it matter that he has all of this stuff, right?
Well, how do we actually... What's the win condition? I can see how it stops him winning, How do we win?
Well, exactly.
I guess we just get a single creature out once he has no land.
We need the Chromium.
Is that the only creature in this deck?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's the only way to win.
You said it wasn't a win condition.
Well, it is technically our win condition. Now it is, because he's not conceding. So I need to...
You're going to have to literally get to the bottom of our deck
I
to
need
win
to
this
now
game.
dig through to the bottom of our deck, yeah.
I feel like you're having a laugh. This can't be how this deck works.
I'm afraid it is, yeah. I'm afraid it is. So... He's obviously got nothing, and he's drawing off the top of his library, so he can't win. The only way he
literally
can
cannot win now.
No, he can win if we...
Okay.
But what I
can't believe
you
you made a deck that forces your opponent to concede out of tedium.
It's not out of tedium, Ben. This is like part of the mechanics. Right. It's like an actual control
What if he
deck.
had milled that one creature out of our deck or our hand?
We would have lost. Well, it depends, doesn't it? It's like who obviously the way
it's like you're playing chicken. Who wants to sit here for the longest? Like, if he just dug his heels in and like walked away from his computer
and just kept ending turn. But the thing is, I can surveil. I could use Search for Azcanta to put more stuff on the bottom of my library, so I can get there quicker.
Oh, okay.
And then once that Chromium's down, it's hitting him for 7 a turn, and he can't do anything. So if I keep searching for Azcanta twice a turn, that puts another 8 on the bottom of my library.
Right. I thought it was a race to see once you got the creature down if you died from not being able to draw a card.
As long as I remember where Chromium is in my library, because the thing is, Search for Azcanta doesn't draw Chromium.
Yeah.
So I need to make sure I get down to a point in my library where I know Chromium's in the next 4, but not Search for Azcanta. Which is easier on the digital version, because the digital version tracks where in your library stuff is.
That you've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
It assumes you've got the perfect Rain Man memory.
Yeah, but when you play Magic the Gathering, you are allowed to make notes as well, right? You're allowed to have a notepad. You're allowed to say, okay, this one's 4th from bottom.
I know I've put 10 cards to the bottom of my deck, so it must be the 11th from the bottom card.
Exactly, yeah.
But are you allowed to count your deck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're allowed to count how many cards from your library. You're allowed to vaguely like keep track of where stuff is.
You stuck it on the bottom of the deck. You said, "That's not a win condition. Don't worry about it."
So I think we keep this, okay. Even though these come in, actually we can't really keep this, can we? But this is so good against this deck, and these are so good.
Are we playing the same guys? The best of 3. We need the soot then, don't we?
I think we lose without this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd mulligan for this.
Yeah.
I know that these aren't great, but
we should draw a land.
We've got opportunities, and we can play Moment of Craving on turn 3, which is not fantastic. But I'm afraid that's what we're going to have to go with. We might just draw a regular old planes here, which is perfect.
Fine.
So now we're sorted, because we can go this for free,
and then
Moment of Craving.
Save up for the big board wipe.
Yeah, and then we've got 2 black already, which is actually trickier than you'd expect to get to. I think we just Moment of Craving this.
Do him right now before he buffs him. That's a good start. Okay, this is a better starting hand than we had last time.
Potentially, but it's still a little bit short of blue. We can't counter his spells without this, but we can remove 2 of his creatures immediately. And so I think we are gonna carry on doing that.
Flash Death Touch enters the battlefield.
We're actually not gonna kill this because we're gonna be able to soot. And so this thing,
you're gonna let it poke us a bit.
Yeah, I'll let this thing go through. And if he wants to delay and give us more land,
more time,
well
then
to
that's
do
fine.
so. But we're at 20. I feel like I want to be at 10 before I start panicking.
Yeah.
And also, I want him to overcommit, right? I really want him to overcommit.
Oh, that's weird. He
didn't flash it.
Could have +1/+1 his go. Oh, well, that's blue. We need that.
Yeah, I think we just play this, enter it tapped, save the life, pass the turn, let him attack. And then if he attacks with both and doesn't... Oh.
What does this do? Oh, choose a non-creature, non-light. So he can chuck any of our sorceries.
So he's going to chuck our Ritual of Soot. So I think that means we do need to kill one of his poisoners. Because without Ritual of Soot, how do we deal with this 2/2 and all the other shit that's coming?
Wow.
So he's going to chuck our Ritual of Soot, definitely. But then we can scatter his next creature and syncopate the next one after that, and we can get Teferi down and keep drawing. So we're actually in okay place because we got 22 health.
He got rid of Teferi.
Interesting.
Well, he thinks maybe we only have 1 or 2 in the deck, and it wrecked him so hard last time.
Right. Okay. No, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay, we'll just let it keep poking us.
I mean, I'm not scared of, like...
1, 2, 2.
I mean, I could let that happen for quite a while. Can Syncopate his Lightning Strike, which I think you do. Make him pay 3 extra for it. So Syncopate basically counter target spell unless they pay an extra amount for it. And he obviously tapped out.
Yeah.
So we should have just done one. Sorry.
Yeah.
I should have just done one and then Esper.
Well, we only have 1 blue anyway, so we can only do 1 counter spell a turn.
No, but I should... Oh, you're right. We can only do 1 counter spell a turn. All right, we should probably search for a
So if we put that down, we can't counter spell.
But I think we need to, because look, this thing is out of range of Ritual of Soot. And it's going to start hitting us for 7 a turn. Suddenly, things are looking bad.
Yeah, I think the panic removal of the other poisoner was not good.
Right.
When you thought he was going to get rid of Soot, should have waited to see what he got rid of. Because we could have got rid of this this guy, this neck breaker.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we have to Ritual of Soot, right? Because they're all pirates. They're all going to get buffed.
We get rid of this, yeah. But this is going to be a 5 attack anyway, right?
Yeah. But otherwise, he's sending out another 4 damage. So this is saving us 7 damage. Yeah, we probably need to counter that.
Okay, it's not 4 cost. So we're in trouble.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to lose.
Oh, that's 3 extra from the goblin. Okay, we've lost this one. Oh, yeah, he curved out a bit more nicely there. Okay, I mean, actually, if he got rid of the Ritual of Soot anyway, we would have been in a pretty bad position. I mean, Teferi would have been down doing stuff. And maybe Teferi was the right thing to get rid of. Because Teferi can always remove a creature immediately when he comes down.
Yeah, you're right. That guy, the guy who buffs all pirates, including himself, very strong card.
Well, it's a 4-cost card, though. So that could,
maybe we should have
been
countered
Disdainful Strikes.
Yeah,
but we didn't. I shouldn't have syncopated the lightning bolt because we only had the 1 blue source.
Yeah.
And I should have saved the Essence Scatter for the... Yeah, I should have just taken the 3 because it's not a serious threat.
Yeah, because he's got so many things that buff all his pirates.
For some reason, I thought it was being cast on his turn, and it confused
we lost
me.
track of where in the game we were. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, well, we can't start with this, can we?
No.
Oh,
we can start with this, though, I think. Oh, it's really bad, though. This does draw us cards.
It's very slow, though. We can't get it out till turn 4.
Do you want to just try and draw an active card instead? Sure.
Just because he's so...
Oh, this might be the end of us. This might be the end of the competitive metagame. His aggro deck is going to be our control deck. Alright. A scoundrel. Oh, that's what we needed. A moment of craving.
Perfect.
What's it? So this is always hitting for 2 a turn. It's always going to be buffed by other pirates. I feel like...
Oh, this duress is really good.
I mean, I think we just want to play this out.
Don't panic.
No, but again, like, he's going to get rid of this, right? Because that's the one that heals us.
Yeah, okay.
Because this is...
Yeah, because craving is better. Let's just cast it.
Now he's going to get rid of our cast down, which he's welcome to do so. Because at least that gives us 2 life. I think that reason in there is... this is the anti-aggro card.
Yeah, it's super anti-aggro.
Oh,
look at that.
We drew Teferi.
He almost got rid of him. Well, then we're going to struggle to get there. We have so few cards.
Card. Should have played.
Oh, another duress! Ah!
That's all right. We're very slow here.
He's pretty slow too, though. Look, he's only got 1 land.
Oh, wow. Is that why he's played so many duress?
Yeah, because it's literally the only thing he can cast.
He's played 3 duresses in a swamp. He kept a 1... He kept a 1 mana...
I guess he thought the duress was so important for picking apart our key cards.
It turns out he's right. It is. There's a fanatical fight roll, which we can't do anything about, because all we've drawn is... We need 1 more land.
We've drawn 3 Teferis.
There's a ritual.
Well, that's good.
That is good, because that is something we can get rid of his board with when he eventually plays it all out. He's not playing anything of this for a while.
Yeah. Well, he knows he knows we've got it, and he doesn't have the land for it anyway. What does this guy do?
So this guy, he's cheaper if you play out more pirates.
Oh, he revealed it, so we know he's got another firebrand in his hand.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to wipe yet, or take one more turn of hits?
I want to take one more turn of hits, probably.
Yeah. Maybe he drops out like 2 more cards.
I could sabotage whatever he plays if I want to.
If it costs more than 3.
Is he deliberately not going to play anything because he's scared of Soot?
Yeah, he is scared.
Do I want to take 5 more damage? Or do I want to just get rid of this? I mean, we know he's got a reload.
He has got a reload.
But 5 damage is a lot of damage. Maybe he's got a lightning bolt. That's what he's going to play on his turn. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like we need to do this.
Yeah, probably.
Just get rid of the damage off there. It's a start. And then we can always go land Teferi, remove, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's the plan. The plan. There's a shock on my turn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was sort of expecting that. And the flashed guy. Alright, okay. It's annoying this is a sorcery. But sort of expected.
Yeah.
Tough.
It is tough. I guess we have to do that. Get our life up and kill a poisoner, or save it?
We'll do this instant so we can do it on his turn.
Yeah. Because maybe we'll sabotage something instead.
Yeah. I mean, he did lose +1/+1 by having to flash this on his turn. But... Alright, fine. We're definitely removing this. Scary if he plays the 4-drop now. But I think... that one.
Yeah, there it is.
Shit, shouldn't have removed it.
Oh, now we have no way of getting rid of that.
Yeah, we do. We can Teferi it.
Okay, but then we lose Teferi. Oh, we've got another one, though. That's fine.
So we know this is going to come back, but we've got the Disdainful Stroke for it.
And we just need to make sure we've always got the two land for that.
So he's going to attack this, because why not?
Why wouldn't he? Yeah.
But then we play it again. And then we
untap our lands, so the Stroke's ready.
Yeah. That's the plan. Okay. This is proper competitive Magic
This
now.
is tight, isn't it? It feels like we're both kind of scrapping. We're scrapping pretty hard.
Got another one. Oh no, that's not it. It's
no.
the same card.
Yeah. We get him up to 5, and then we have the Disdainful Stroke ready.
Well, the Disdainful Stroke is not. He hasn't drawn it yet.
That's true.
So it's still here. See what I mean? So we don't. Him getting up to 5 isn't actually as important as you think it might be. It might be better to Azcanta and then have Sinister Sabotage ready.
Okay.
And then take like 3 to the 4 to the face just for a turn. Because then we get the scrying in.
Okay. Feels greedy.
It does, but we can sabotage this. And Surveil.
That's pretty good, actually.
Keep the Syncopate.
Because he's so low mana that this is quite a cheap counter.
Yeah, because we don't need that much more stuff. We do need to remove all those, so maybe this isn't the answer. Fine, we're going to draw it anyway. The thing is, do we want the scry every turn? Or do we want to pay to dig? That's the question.
I don't think we want to transform it yet.
I think
this is our only chance.
I think we prefer the every turn it will offer us now. Good. So if you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you can change it, and it will give you an extra mana. But we don't really need that extra mana.
We don't need the mana, and we can't afford to pay for it either.
So I think we need to do the draw card thing here, right?
And because then we untap the lands and the Stroke's ready because he's going to cast his thing.
But he is going to hit us for 4.
Yeah.
No time for a break.
It's an island. Play it. Alright. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, how do we get rid of that captain? Well, we'll just have to hopefully draw something.
He knows we have the shit. He saw this, didn't he?
He did.
So he knows we've got the mana for it, so he probably won't cast it.
But it's very easy for us to keep 2 mana spare at this point. Like, forever.
It is, but it doesn't matter if we're going to die. I mean, next turn we can -3 something into his territory, but this is always going to hit us for 1. So if he hits us for 4 this turn, that puts us on 3. We're very close to death.
Yeah, I think he's probably just going to pull some lightning bolts and kill us.
We need to start drawing, like, fast to try and get Moments of Craving and Vraska's Contempt. See, he's now thinking, do I kill Teferi?
Or just go for the face.
See, I'd be tempted to just try and burn us at this point.
Yeah, it depends on his hand.
It's a very difficult decision.
He's going face.
Yeah. So we're on 3. Here's the Die Fleet Captain.
Should we syncopate it?
We can't.
Why not?
Because syncopating it means we can make it pay an extra 2, which he can do.
Oh, but he can afford that. Shit. Oh, then we've lost.
But at least that stops him
from playing another card that he may or may not be doing.
Yeah.
Hopefully. He's paying for it.
Oh, that's annoying. I don't think we have an answer to this.
No.
Unless we draw into another Ritual of Soot. That won't do it.
Should we draw with Teferi as well then?
If we draw with Teferi, we can't remove one, but that doesn't matter.
We're dead anyway, so we need the board wipe.
We can draw anyway and get a cast down.
I think Teferi's a safer bet.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Nope.
We're dead. But,
we're dead, yeah.
Well, a Moment of Craving will save us, actually. Which we didn't draw. Oh dear. Well played. Well played.
Well played, sir. Oh, that was really tight.
I wonder how we misplayed this game in many ways. But this is a different format, Ben. This is like a serious
yeah, this is top tier stuff.
Magic. Yeah, he knew what was in our hand. Even though that
the triple distress.
Duress, yeah. It was rough, wasn't it?
That was really rough.
Getting rid of all of our starting hand stuff was tricky. But we drew pretty well. We just didn't really get to stabilise, I feel like. He was always pressuring us all the time.
He always had another creature come in. Well, that's it. Aggro is strong. It's always been strong.
Yeah. Well, there you go. We didn't get anything. We gambled and lost, Ben, on the competitive metagame challenge. There you go. That was a little deck tech of Lewis and Ben Save the World. Thank you, everyone. We've got some more Magic videos coming, so stay tuned if you're enjoying this. Goodbye.
Bye.